Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for rocking with me. I've been gone for a little minute. I was in Chiraq. Despite what I posted in the community section, I was actually not in the hood at all. Well, actually, there was one part I passed through around University of Chicago that was like a little like, whoa, what am I doing here? But I was tethering my way through town, and I had an excellent time. Shout out to my peoples out there in Chicago. Chicago, beautiful people, great food. I'll talk about that in a subsequent video. But let's get to De La, because I haven't had the chance to listen to the new De La. But let's cleanse the palate. Let's start the palate with some classic De La that is underground. A lot of people don't know, but those who know, know. Oh, let me lower that a bit. Nah, there is no need to be high. Facts. It's all my losses. The horses. The Lex. Much too complex. That's like that. The chaos. Down there to be gays. Ha! Now the last after. I have to. The real money makers. Do not connect us with those champagne sipping money fakers. Chase the quarter pound with spikes for Chi-Town. Then fool, they can't even move. Okay, of course, there's always a reason. Chi-Town, Chicago, De La, what's up? So now these guys got a new album out. Cabin in the Sky. I thought about this. I was like, Cabin in the Sky, Cranes in the Sky. Anyways, if you haven't heard this record, this is my favorite Solange song, hands fucking down. I think it's the best song she ever did, personally. And tochiRTA really flipped it. It's very fun. Anyway, let's get right into it. De La. I don't listen to a lot of De La. I think I've said this before. There are certain songs by De La that I love. There's a lot of De La songs that I like, but there's not that many that I love necessarily, if that makes sense. Or there are definitely songs of, okay. For example, this is what I actually think is really interesting about 3 Feet High and Rising. I mean, this album is fantastic, and not exactly my vibe, because you know me, I like more of that sort of darker, rugged shit. But this, to me, is one of the best rap albums of the 80s, easily. I mean, they have classic songs, Buddy, 3 is the magic number. 3 is the magic number. Fucking love all the shit. Potholes in my... No, Plug Tune In, the original version. I Know is amazing. There's one I'm forgetting. What other song am I forgetting that I really love by these guys? Me, Myself. Oh, So De La have a lot of dope shit. They really do. I mean, again, I don't listen to a ton of De La, but if De La comes on somewhere, and it's usually the songs that we all know and love, I love that shit. So they're absolute legends, and I got much love and respect for them. They have songs even... Trouble in the Water. They have songs that, most people probably don't know about. DJ Honda, but this shit's fire. Fire. So, anyway. Now they have a new album called Cabin Talk. I can see why they're on mass appeal, because, again, they are part of that, like, what we listen to in hip-hop, right? We listen to the Wu-Tangs, the Nas's and stuff, but we also listen to the De La's, the Tribes, right? I mean, that's the truth, right? That's the good shit. I can't say I'm looking forward to this. I see 20 tracks. Oh, no. De La, please don't make me do that fast forward. Please don't make me do the ghost face, okay? Gotta start fast forward and shit, you know what I'm saying? Time is of the essence. Time is of the essence, whatever, right? That's the only thing I ever remember Thames ever saying. I think it was Thames. Cutie. But, yeah. Let's just see. I'm gonna pull this up, see what my Rap Genius people are saying, because we common folk are too stupid, right? We need the annotations and all from Rap Genius. So I'm gonna pull this up and we'll see. But let's hopefully this is not a complete waste of time, because I will start skipping. Just forewarned.
Everyone,
let's go.
Welcome, and thank you for attending this gathering.
Yeah, let me just lower that if you guys don't mind. Okay, now let's go into it.
Welcome, and thank you for attending this gathering called cabin in the sky. My name is Mr. Esposito, and I'm here to help you understand the perception of life and the thereafter. But before we get started, let's take attendance. No, but there's a lot of people in here today attending this paid conference, and I'd like to make sure no one is in the wrong room or purposely trying to receive this experience for free. So, when I call your name, please respond. Okay, let's see here. Bilal?
Here.
Black Thought.
Right here, beloved.
This is boring. Okay, I'm sorry, but like, get to it. Get to the music, man. These boring openings, man. Get to the music. Put something in the background at least. You feel me? Some sort of like beat or something that makes me go, oh, okay, I'm listening to a hip hop album. I don't really, shout out to Giancarlo Esposito, but I just like, is he a rapper? I don't give a fuck. Listen to Illmatic, right? Again, people go, yo, you're taking it back to the old shit. But again, it's been shown how to do this shit. They're talking and there's shit going on in the background. So at least you're bopping, right? Same thing, striving for perfection. Start of your ending. I mean, come on, I can go on and on, right?
Common.
Peace. What up, though?
DJ Premier.
Yo, you know I'm here.
Is there an Eric and Joshua here?
Hey, we here.
Cute. In unison. Gareth Duncan.
Hey, how are you?
Gina Loring.
Greetings, I am present.
Is there a Hope?
How can I help you?
How's that?
I am Hope, your host operating program entity from Spitkicker.
Oh. Like Siri?
Who is Siri?
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, so is this like a throwback? Because De La Soul had some kind of robot person that was talking, right? In some of their older albums. Y'all tell me in the comment section because was it one of them Dilla records that they had that robot? Anyway, whatever. So I kind of, I guess I can see what they're trying to say. Like we were doing that or putting that in our songs for a minute. But I feel like a few people were doing that. I mean, even Tribe did that kind of shit. Please record after the phone, like type of shit. The answer machine, or like sort of the rate of AIDS is high, rising in the black community, on Midnight Marauders. So there was always those kind of things.
Going. Jake 1.
Yep, I'm here.
Jake 1. Is there a Jay Farrow?
Okay, Jake 1. Jake 1, most notably known for the Rock Cocaine Flow beat, which was nuts. Definitely one of De La's best songs. Although De La have a lot of great songs, but that to me was definitely the standout on Grind Day. So anyways, let's keep going.
Nigga, no. Okay. Even though I can see you, I'll mark you at. Okay. Jay Farrow. Nigga, no. Okay. Even though I can see you, I'll mark you absent. Is there a killer of mics here? Or is it Killer Mike?
King, I believe they both apply to me.
Okay. K. Butler and the Collective?
And we are here in the name of the what?
In the name of the Lord.
Wow. Love it. And a mighty shalom to you two. Lady Stout?
Yeah.
Nas?
Peace.
Knots?
Yo, I'm right here, dog.
Pete Rock?
Peace, baby.
Yes, we do need more peace in the world for sure. Q-Tip?
Here, I'm here, present.
Let's see. Ah, I see we have royalty with us. Slick Rick.
Here. Rulers in the building.
Super Dave West.
Yep.
I love you, Slick, but I feel like you should have been like, I'm here, peasants, or whatever, you know. I always love the fact. I feel like Slick Rick introduced the word peasant into hip hop. I would have liked a little something more royal, but that's fine.
Me. Is there a Yukimi?
Hey, that's me.
And how about yummy?
The ownerly is here.
Delicious. Almost finished. Is there a pause here?
Over here, bro.
Maceo.
Yep. Salute. Salutary. And salutations.
Salutary, nice.
And last but not least, I want to know, is there a Dave here? Dave? Dave? Dave?
Okay. Seems like a while to get to that reveal, which is touching, but it's too long of a skit just to wait for that punchline, right? Anyway.
Wake up with a voice in my head to get cooked and fed to my feet, to get up out of bed on the beat of a new day. Molasses in the walk, but the gas is in the talk. Give me the fuel, I'm a hawk ready to get the word from out the New York City apples I earn, rotten to the core. You can never ignore a front on the shot that you get, hearing fly fresh spit, but the list got me at top 5 underrated. Is that good enough way I'm slated? But the voice talk to the battery in my chest. So I keep moving at my best. Cindy said if y'all stop, then Dave stops, and that wouldn't be the show shot. So we keep implementing that gift. The Daisy H lift, crack a jackbox, scratch, sniff, graveyard shift, studio cooks, up from out of the dance of the crooks who converted to a better way and have their own inner voice ready for weather day. Come out dry, we more than meets the eye, cuz in the belly of the east we were born. Shot them in the light when the get right's drawn. Fundamental pawns we're not. We on the chessboard playing.
I mean, this, you know, this, not enough bass for me. Again, this sort of sleepy thing that's come over underground or so-called boom bap is this chill that has happened over the last, I would argue, 10 to 20 years, which is really unfortunate. But aside from that, it's okay. You know, it's kind of that Sunny De La thing, so it certainly sounds in their vein, but yeah, I just kind of wish it was a little more, there was a little more oomph to it, but it's not a terrible beat.
Appetite always weighs in, raising the sky, shuffled in the heat after gray clouds have a good cry. Caught them off guard with the seeds that we drop when we talking that shit. They rockin' don't stop. So we kept on going, all the while knowing it could start an evolution of people minds growing. A life big what we pledge, but some young ones don't think we got that edge. Saying OG, we don't hear you. Telling us you a pioneer means you have American pie nowhere near you. You broke, makes threw him in the yoke and pulls out shooting guns. Just kidding, but he did have a razor, cutting the eardrums while fingering the fader. Sooner than later, they saw these Long Island boys stood the test at the time surged raw. Yeah, you don't stop. And we don't stop. Daylight, we don't stop. Cause we're the show shot.
Short shot indeed. Hey ho, tell them what this still is.
This is still Spit Kicker.
And what do we put in our music?
Artificial intelligence, or simply AOI.
No doubt. And we are still making art that will forever remain official and filled with intelligence.
And remember, when it's past the Maceo you see, the magic will always remain 3.
Because that magic is simply
3 is the magic number.
True to that magic hasn't always been easy. Even Dave said,
often the real true soldiers just don't get that shine like they should. But tell yourself, I'm staying true to myself and keep feeling the energy and the vibe so you keep giving off the right vibrations.
yeah, because there's high stakes being played around the world. And it's understandable to be rooted in the present, not certain of what will happen in the near future.
But you know what?
Man, this is some Disney Sound of Music shit. First of all, this should not be in the beginning of the album. I'm sorry. This is something that comes at the end, right? You know, it's like, bye, Wizard of Oz or some shit. And I'm fine with that. But to start it off like this, I'm now thinking to myself, man, is this going to be some sleepy shit? Please, De La, no sleepy shit.
Just be ready to get that feeling back, the memories of the good times. And don't run away from the bad ones either, because it's all a part of life.
Indeed. Relating as we balance on the waters of the world, navigating days that are sunny and calm, as well as stormy. Basically, you gotta learn to balance during sunny storms.
Wait a minute. It sounds dope, but it's in the wrong key. It should sound like this.
Sunny side up, awake to pride and I stretch my prayers right up beside the sky, and that's the God Preem without
Preem, I love you, man, but this beat, Jesus Christ. Is no one in your corner telling you that these beats are terrible? Fuck. And it's like that Nas Primo album. Fuck, man. You just think to yourself, like, that shit's gonna be mid. It's gonna be fucking mid. Please don't, please don't make it worse than the Hit Boy album, which was already bad. Because now, then the Hit Boy stands will come out the woodwork. You see, please don't put us through that shit. Come on, man, this is terrible. It's just not that. You got a formula, like Guru said. We got certain formulas. We update them with the times, right? Like. This is sleepy, man.
Don't get it twisted up, he's still supreme to you. Bull Heights in the big city, where we launch from. Living in a skin placed under the gun, but on a straight path, never a detour. Surviving in life's pain, that's what we for. Taking a knee for, synergy reset. Check out the energy we get. The 3-man plan help you come out change forever better. Mute the noise like a silencer, making a pistol hiss. See the blessings giving you a way to take a crisis in midlife, turn it to a chrysalis. As we got older, we talk healthier. Loud attitude, crave to be stealthier. We cooked up an oath, putting an emphasis on growth, with a friendship that won't budge. Every now and then out of place, we get nudged, but we day one fitted, so we stay a day with it. Most won't get it, trying to live out the dreams without someone adding a nightmare. And owning the right pair to walk away from it, it's not fairly easy, so some do plummet. Gotta learn to evolve outside the lines. That's how I do it with mines. Tiger eyes under the eyelids at every single view is what I'm teaching my kids to skip around the queue. No longer waiting for plates, we used to starve, so we allowed to bite off more than we could chew. Hey yo, Preem, what you gonna do?
That verse was the calm, now here's the storm. That verse was the calm, now here's the storm. That verse was the calm, now here's the storm.
Well, that's true. God's work to live amongst hurt, but stay planted in faith in straight form. It's a norm to have storms take position in sky.
Folks, terrible.
Oh look!
Yeah.
3 bowls of porridge. A big bowl, a middle-sized bowl, and a dear little teeny
Yo,
Who gave color to hip hop? Neon crops have risen the top of livers. The rivers of Jones delivers. See, I'm the reason why the love of the game gave birth every 9 moons to a new nigga. Armed with the bars and steps, defies the steps, career building. We in the gym, bitch, working on this chubby check. The twist is respected. The beard keeps old niggas fit like Jacqueline.
Okay, this beat sucks. But shout out to Super Dave West, because Super Dave West does make some dope shit. Obviously, Pain. He did Pain, right? Super Dave West has been with these guys for a hot minute, since the grind date, or even earlier probably, right? I'm trying to remember what other beats that he's done that I remember that I really liked. That's one I have to come back to. Yeah, because da 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 pain and make it better. Da 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 how you feel. Da 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 da. I mean, come on, man. It's way better than any of this shit.
Phones in my era cannot jack.
Okay, all right. Fuck out of here.
What's up, y'all? Before we go any further, we just want to take a moment to welcome you to the album, Cabin in the Sky. Let's have some fun, y'all. My bro Maceo in here. We with Dave always. Thank you, Dave. Yummy, you in here too. Run it up. That song that makes you feel free. The joy we bring is sharp to the touch, like the boy who stabs you in the heart, where arrows serve the battle card.
This will be
That brother who's known as Plug 3, never owned E. Time to take the views paid.
Known to have the groove laid long.
Show the moves stay strong.
And the truth in the song, be the pro-black teaching. Study hard in the life quiz that I'm featured in. Run synonymous with nobody stopping us, brother. Get out your own way, that's why I say.
Okay, sorry, I had to pause that, but the truth in the song, we the pro-black teaching. If you're a hip-hop head, you know where that's from. See, this is the thing about when you really listen to people, their vocabulary and things and phrases that they say, they just find their way. Other rappers will even say that shit. Because that's how you know people are actually listening to these niggas. You get what I'm saying? Because they actually spit that shit that everyone went, holy shit, the truth in the song, we the pro-black teaching. And those, for you know, if you don't know, you should already know. Like, I mean, this is one of those things, man. You gotta know this verse. Okay? This song, I mean, I remember hearing this shit in 96, 97 when it came out. And again, I didn't think, oh, this is gonna be classic. I mean, we didn't think those kind of things back then. We just enjoyed the music, but we knew it was some shit. I was like, oh, this is one of the best verses I've heard in my life, type of thing. But again, it didn't feel like, oh, that's the end of rap. It just felt like, oh, there's, you know, rap can always surprise you and do really cool new shit. That's it. Anyway, so if you don't know, Cappadonna, Kappa, Bricks raps his Winter Wars verse. And you weak in the knees like SWV. I always remember that shit. Trying to cop a title like Woo Killer B, bitch, change your habits. You know I'm friends with the Abbott. Come on, you don't want me to go. I haven't heard that verse in like, I don't know, a year, 2 years, and I can still, because it's just burned in your brain. It just burned. Dial 1-969-311. You can get long dick hip hop affection. Oh my god. Anyway, this is boring. But let me see what else they're saying.
That day now from day one.
This is super boring. I'm sorry, this is super boring. We're not in the 70s. I'm sorry. It was super boring.
Okay, cameras ready? Everybody getting in line?
Oh.
Let's get this thing started, people. Come on. Partners, you got your lines. You know the direction. Roll cameras, everybody. Roll cameras. Let's make this a good one.
Yeah, we heard this already and it was sleepy as shit.
Alright, y'all. I need y'all to kick a quick verse on this for your moms. Nothing long, like a 16, you know? Shout out and honor Mrs. Mercer and Mama Nee. Mercer, you got your 16?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Mike, you ready?
Man, I got 24.
Nah, King. Keep it short and sweet. So Mercer, go first.
Well, see, my mama was from Waynesboro, Georgia, where a glass of struggle, life is sure pour you. So she migrated up to New York, where I was born. To be ex, burning buildings seemed to be the norm. Her heart was filled with love and kindness, and kept family in front, never behind us. And her words had a compass in them to help course correct and move us around the world.
This song's fucking boring, my man. And so yo, Tochi, he's talking about his mother. You don't want to hear about him spit that real shit? But it's like, I don't fucking care. I want to hear a good song. De La have already talked about this kind of shit. Trouble in the Water. But you know what the difference is? This is a way better song. This is a way better song. Again, it's not about you're getting points for content. It's like, do you just make good songs or not?
Gonna give you a little love.
It's on the mic. Let's go. This beat's freaking crazy, man. Shout out to Japan.
Some folks who up in my head right now.
Yeah.
It was a big deal moving my big wheel to LI. Had a backyard, no shit.
Slow.
Caught a cat on the humble. What's up? What's up,
kid?
Got me memorizing flicks of the wild
things we did.
We was brick wall niggas.
I don't even want to stop the shit.
There wasn't nobody running through it. Stepping the backyard parties was the blast.
All right. I'll keep going, but I don't want to.
In our hearts, it ain't no surprise. She made us walk with humbleness in our eyes. She said, no wanting this and that. Be clear on what you need. And no sweat and tears may accompany the bleed. And she would rather us not send prayers up for things our own hands could gather. And since we all sprouted up from out of God's good dirt, she valued getting dirty if God was in the work. Thank you, Mama.
Said if you want no doubt. Now that's love.
You gotta hustle for it.
Love and miss you, Mrs. Mercer.
You gotta hustle.
Let me take this moment to show my mama some love. I love you, mommy.
Always say,
I ain't killer.
if you want it,
You got that 16 ready, fam?
you
already know. King shit.
Let's get it.
I'm rolling and smoking easy. I'm thinking about Mama Nisi. I told her that I'ma be in MC and mommy believe me. Smoking a joint, making a point. She tell her friends, my baby gon' be a rapper. Point at me, say go again. Shit, I was trying to be Brother Marquise from 2 Live. I grabbed the microphone, tell my tall tales of my true life. I was a gangster and a scholar and I ran my own world. I had the money and the power and the cars and the girls. My mommy told me one day, baby, but right now you just 9. And when you finally find a girlfriend, make sure she more than fine. Make sure she got a beautiful heart, intelligent mind. A caretaker, not just a taker, gotta take care of mine. You see, Nisi was my Afeni, my Valletta, and more. She was Mama Wade, I was Rico in my cup, she was poor. I thank the Lord for her. Only 16 when she had me, had to be hard for her. So I moved like a man on a mission from God for her. That is
nice and quick.
You know, I have to say Killer Mike had the better verse, even though Killer Mike is not as good as Pasta News on, you know, usually or back then. But, you know, he said some real shit, you know. When you finally find a girlfriend, make sure she more than fine. I thought, my mommy told me one day, baby, but right now you're just 9. I thought was a, I was like, oh, it's just interesting. It's a, you know, when you have a pleasant sort of surprise, again, storytelling, you don't realize that, you know, he's giving you his 9-year-old thoughts or whatever, right? So I thought that was actually, it was okay, you know. So Killer Mike, so far, one of the better verses on here, but I'm not coming back to the song. And Knots, man, Knots can make a better beat than this. Come on, man. Again, where's the energy, man? You know, old folks, guys from my era, you can't complain about the youngs not listening to you when you don't come with no fucking energy, right? Let's turn up. Let's go, like, Chiraq, man, like. We not done. We not done. Nice. We not done. Oh, we not done. Got some fucking energy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm older than that dude. I'm not a YN, but I still want energy in my music. I just don't want, like, obviously I'm older. And even back then, I don't care about the killer shit. I just like a good beat. I just like good rhythm, good feeling. You know what I'm saying? So, where's the energy, man? You know, like, don't get it twisted. Like, people my age and older, we're still out here sometimes. Yeah, we got kids and all that, and, you know, people are living their lives, but, you know, we're not all washed. Some of us do want to go outside and hear some hot shit, and we can dance, whatever, but we not your shit. Putting us to sleep with these damn southern Negro spirituals and shit, man. I ain't got time for this shit. Let's move on.
Man, Ma, I know you got a big cabin up there. Wish you was still here, though.
Oh, you motherfuckers are liars, all of you!
Why you gotta think with your dick? Huh? Is that the only part of your body that has a brain? Hey, don't play at me. And you too, Dad. You too. It was a rough day, guaranteed tough day. Looked like you find out Mr. Love of your life's a canine. Sniffing around, a lot of females tell, but is this not what was said? Day one to day none. But anywho, he did what they do and left you screaming on 10. After all man, got you scrolling through all your pics, deleting any evidence that he was in your mix. Of course, your friends call rummaging for gossip, saying they hope his manhood get touched by God's whip. From the start of time, man's anatomy and calamity has been aligned. But back to the purge, you just deleted the pic from when he gave you that money to splurge. And the one of y'all in first heading to Brazil. The one in Hollywood by the sign on the hill. The video of y'all taking pics of your meals and edits to remove his ass, so you don't have to put entire pics in the trash. Voila, he's gone, but the pain in your heart still singing a song, and your eyes are aching, blood pressure baking, knocked down and found in regret, cause you realize you gave time to a man who chose to bring beach to the sand. Hey there, he didn't play fair. Now you're no longer a pair. That's how it is. How it is sometimes. How it is sometimes. That's how it is sometimes. How it is sometimes. He told you it's forever because you told me weather. That's how it is. How it is sometimes. How it is.
It's okay.
Sometimes. It's just how it is sometimes. It's just how it is. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the door. Come on in. She's right over there, speaking in her mother's tongue. Now here's your bestie saying the mess he.
Why she got to be? Of course, you're speaking Spanish. Hot-blooded women, passionate, I guess, right? Stereotype.
Is the reason you should be lesbian. You strictly D, but still know the fee paid in time wasted. So yes, he continue to be removed from your menu of pics, like when he fixed your hair during 5 screenshots in a row. The one where he made angels in the snow, a vid where he says forever y'all grow, tossed in a digital bonfire, and everyone's mad that he has diminished your glow. So y'all wanna set his ass on fire. And any voice of reason, welcome to the talk. And if you ain't here to hate, back away, take a walk. You crown them low life. She ain't talking polo. Your social profile screen, that she not solo. DMs and texts flooding, cause it's seen that you're publicly scrubbing your photo gallery clean. While you post memes, how you're gonna stand strong. Voila, he's gone. But the pain in your heart still singing a song, and your eyes are aching. Blood pressure baking, knocked down.
This shit's kind of putting me to sleep, man. Alright, let's see what else. It's a chore to get through these songs.
You gave time to a man who chose to bring the beach to the sand. Ain't nothing did he to claim. Now you're no longer a pair. That's how it is. How it is sometimes. How it is sometimes. That's how it is sometimes. How it is sometimes. He told you it's forever because you some stormy weather.
This part is okay. This is okay.
That's how it is sometimes. How it is sometimes. It's just how it is.
Which is true.
It's just how it is.
Look, love, I swear you'll get past this, you know? And every man ain't bad, baby.
I don't even trust the word man.
Not even Aquaman? That nigga talk to fish. Blank man?
Are you kidding me? They're not even real.
What? But, okay, but you are a real person. You are a woman.
Wow. Seriously? You know what? You play too much.
What?
I'm out of here.
What? Okay, look, baby. Look, baby. Seriously, I'm kidding, love. Seriously, it's just how it goes sometimes. You'll get past this, and I promise you, everything will get better. And I promise you'll have a brighter day in the sun.
Yeah, okay, what are you, the weatherman?
What? You close door on me? I'm the goddamn
You know what? Fuck this shit. And he picked the right time to the summer. You know what? He think he gonna be out here? I'ma hit up my boys, break his fucking legs. That way, he'll hop his way into pussy.
That was terrible. That was terrible and a complete waste of my fucking time.
Y'all, Maceo up in here, and I'm coming through with a Maceo mashup. Cause you know the summers can be cruel when there's no love out there. Watch out for that fire life. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna start skipping really very judiciously, but you know what? I have not seen the name Lil Dragon in a hot minute. I used to love this fucking record. I remember when Nick came on the scene. Again, what happened, man? Why are we not vibing anymore? What the fuck?
I was walking home, looking at the trees. Got the feeling that they back at me. Thoughts that occurred to me.
The usual kind.
I don't take that for granted. I don't call them mine. I don't call them mine. 'Cause in my life, things are built on. They're built on
Constant surprise. Coming my way. Some call it coincidence. I kind of call it fate. Man, no one's writing on this level. And this is not even like the craziest record ever. Some call it coincidence, but I would like to call it fate. So, you know, this makes sense, I guess, you know, but still, it's like, it's gonna be some sleepy shit.
Shit white like all the more. Shit fire like. Shit fire like. Hot summer nigga cold the law. Shit white like all the more. Shit fire like. And it's my life.
Yo, through the pastures of the blue, the clouds meandering. The sun got a front seat view to the pandering. Love with the Smiths from the battlefield, so it got bloody.
Nigga, whatever. Now, this we already heard before. Yeah, if you guys wanted to see, I did a reaction to this already. I don't want to listen to this. Let's hear what Nas has to say. Oh. I was like, oh shit, we're pretty Flacko. I'm just trying to get some energy, man. I'm just trying to get some fucking energy right now, man. Jesus Christ, nigga.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Who the chicken nigga with the gold leg sessions? Oldies 3-6, dick no foreplay all day. The trap to the hallway. Tell me what you niggas know about.
I'm just saying, turn it down. No, she gonna call the cops. Leaving plotting on the op. She the one who got to drop. Just a free quick
dicks in the, and it's okay.
They gon' take me back to my old way.
I was trying to chill on the sills, and I got a deal. Kicking with my little shit, sick Chris. Fuck niggas wanna diss me. The Lord's really trill. Come on, man. This is why I said this thing was best new rapper in like 10 to 15 years. I was trying to chill. That shit's hard. Anyway, let's go back to sleepiness.
Yo.
Who made this beat?
Everyone report in. That's right, it's magic. It's magic like the three. But yo, don't ever get it misconstrued when you see us coming through with them Dayglow colors. Lyrically, we run it all day. So if you throw it towards us, we gonna run it back.
Long Island. It's the birth of a team here to clean up the turf, and the worth of the dream is to change the regime and the lean that we lay with the words that we spray, with the way that we teach y'all to act. Run it back. With the palms, with the dice, and the songs that we slice with the plate, earn the weight and the height. Ain't no form with the price, with the men, never mice. When we on at the vice of the mic, never that. Put my rap on the line and the math of the signs that we make be the cake that we stack on my grind. I'm a one of a kind and the one from the vine of the grape where you heard I'm a cat. Man, it's the thing that we hang around our neck like a chain. It's the piece of the pain. At the least, it's the lane that my flow travel down in the sign with the rock cocaine to the brain on the track. Overdue with the new when you beg for the brew that we stir.
To my brothers in the bridge, who's about to run it back?
Hey yo, everybody get back. Everybody look out. Look at the guard. Let the guard through. Let my brother through. Unsmackable, half of you laughable. You won't be photographable if I have to run through half of your crew. I'm only trying to get smarter, like 5% is in Parliament, Harlem. Rep the bottom, run it back. Not the bottom like the bottle of snake wine with a snake still in it. We sip and see if it takes time to feel it. I'm speaking the building, ghetto tenant, Mr. Militants. No suburban privileges. Run it back, fuck a rap. It's no wonder that 3's the magic number. Add me to that number, that's 4. The 4th beat to the 4th. ZZ Top member, the 4th Fuji, who me?
tochiRTA 3's the magic number. Come on, man. I know hip hop, man. Fuck.
Emphasize musically when it's suiting me. It's wild as the 80s, 90s, and thousands. How it was sick, how did it slip? Now it's just Dochi Dot and Scissor with most powerful hits. Leon Thomas Shabuzi with the country rap. Only black artists on top of the charts. Something's whack. Run it back. Not only loving, only black. Don't start with that. The problem hatched. Probably with NAFTA back in 99. In fact, was Nas deprived from getting diamond plaques. He cries inside about it never. He just runs it back.
Okay, everyone.
That sucked. Sorry. All right, moving on. I don't want to hear Giancarlo. You're not a rapper. Okay, Pete, let's hear. Hopefully.
But now I'm in a place where the taste for the grit is no longer what I'm craving. Testing life and the grades is up. The view is bright when them shades is up. And I
don't care. You know, Posthumous is one of these guys. I did not put him in my top 50 list for a reason, because while I like him in smaller doses. Let me put it that way. And Posthumous is dope. It's just that because his flow is, they be kind of on that on beat, off beat shit. I don't know how to describe it. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like they be dropping like it'll stop, you know, halfway. You'd be like, anyway. But I find with Posthumous, like obviously when he's on, he's saying, and if you look at what he's saying sometimes, especially back then, some of the shit he's saying is like, whoa, right? That's some smart shit, right? But I just find that, again, I like Tip, because Tip was just more to compare the two. Because even though they were both kind of like that bohemian, you know, black hippie, you know, before, you know, people took the name, like black hippie shit, like Q-Tip was just flyer with it. And Q-Tip was more raw to me and more on beat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whereas De La would just sort of, you know, they were in pocket, out pocket, all this kind of shit. So again, if I don't like the beat, I'm automatically like, oh no, like I don't even know if I want to hear how you approach it, because I know you're not gonna really approach it in a way that I would theoretically probably like anyway. So we're moving on.
Sound like grade school, like for bangers and jellies. Hey yo, patty cake, bake this man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Throw it in the oven for my baby and me, so we can feed the mind of a child who can't see, who ain't got vision but he rock Louis shades. He ain't paying dues, he rather get paid. Patty cake, bake it, man. Before you draw the line with 1/8 of a gram now. Jimmy Crack crack corn as patty cakes do. They share an apartment, never no food. Nobody works, but they got cigarettes though. Dirty habits, dust bunnies, biggest rabbits, and the doorbell don't ring. The stench at the door had the postman.
Where's the beat? What the fuck is this? Restaurant music?
Had a whole lot to live for. The rest was upstream. We don't have a battle. Nobody.
The beat can't kick in 48 minutes. Like, come on, 48 seconds, 48 minutes later. But come on.
Share slice with the folks upstream. We don't have a battle. Nobody swims. When your spirit is broken, the next goes the limbs. The hems don't hum, cause man is 38. And she don't give a damn, cause a man is 28. And he got them things to make her feel protected. Cause neglecting your soul's like taking the vest off. The best of them had a whole lot to live for. The rest, wish the best were alive. So patty cake, bake his man. Bake us some hope as fast as you can. Put it in.
This is a story on how truth lives. Been laying low since Adam in his rib. Around the same time that I made a debut and got evicted from the garden right beside the other two. Since then you can find truth on a hush. Steady on pace, never move in a rush. Usually on the road, these travel by minutes where you always find the truth tucked away like a gem. Even though it doesn't come to raise eyelids, parents will push the truth away from the kids to make sure fairy tales stay in.
This beat is terrible. Jesus Christ. Primo. You guys know I love Primo, man. I was telling niggas Primo was the GOAT before a lot of people figured the shit out, man. You know, now everyone's deep throating Primo. And again, give him his props. He's brilliant. He's genius. But come on, man. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, people who are not in this camp, they can't be like, yo, this beat, it's not it, man. This is more of the Primo style.
Crazy productions, putting it down. Straight like that.
Who's crazy?
DJ EFN. Crazy productions, putting it down. Like that.
This is more of a Primo beat. Again, it's more in that formula that we like. And this beat is okay. This is again 2015. This is kind of Primo had already kind of fallen off by then, but you know, just go back to the basics, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. The shit's not hitting. You can't tell me that this beat is fire. I just don't believe you. Nobody's ever gonna listen to shit again.
Instead of blown to smithereens when truth speak facts, truth just sticks to the script.
What is this? I listen to Primo shit all the time. Anyway, let's not go on a diversion. Just skip. That's all.
Don't make me laugh, niggas funny.
Another pre-beat?
You can't duplicate the sound, boy.
Don't make me laugh, niggas funny.
Nigga, a noun, usually disparaging and offensive. A term used to refer to or address a black person.
Don't make me laugh, niggas funny.
Funny, an adjective, providing fun, causing amusement or laughter, or warranted suspicion like you motherfuckers.
Don't make me laugh, niggas funny.
She walk around with her top down, let me talk in the ear, she know me as sop sound. Some do it for the culture, we do it for cultivating the mind, it's not down. We worth millions, but not millionaires, cause music industry rules are in disrepair, yet matrimony of time and body intervenes with wisdom to right the wrongs of any would-be king. They offering a castle, but who owns the land? Questions rarely asked in becoming a man.
Oh, this is gonna be a slug to get through. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna have to skip to Black Thought.
I suppose when they were kids, they were wrenched with the stench for somebody else's come up. Especially when our skin is indigenous to the sun up. I run up to write on the page of life, but they snatch it from me while saying,
don't make me laugh, niggas funny.
And on the other side of this, you have them funny style niggas talking with a hiss.
They fashionably foul and flashing, trying to get a reaction from the crowd. It's wild to knock this kid on his ass with unallowed. All these bird niggas missing they words is running around out here waiting for the man like velvet underground. Small brothers keep convincing themselves to dumb it down, picking poison off of bodega shells to numb it now. Listen, when it get ugly quick fast and in a hurry sometimes, it boiled down to who had the biggest money or the one who feel he wanted enough to get it from you. Think you hungry enough?
Don't make me laugh,
Look, I'm sick of following the masses. I'm sick of giving up game to niggas failing classes. Niggas lame. I'm sick of half-assed.
Okay, this is Black Thought. This is, you know, I'm sick of this. I'm sure he borrowed this from somewhere. I've heard this. Who said this again? I've heard so much rap. It's deja fucking vu. Oh yeah, of course. It's like Black Thought does this shit and it just bothers me, man. You know, you'll start like quoting Ghostface word for word or someone. It's like you're supposed to flip it somehow, man, or take the context out, man. Say it differently or something. Skip.
Now it's time for all who want to travel on a long road. We invite whomever wants to accept this invitation.
Okay, this is the most active beat I've heard this entire fucking album. Even though I can tell the song's not very good.
I want to thank you for all the times you put the watch on my six. The battlefield is all covered in sticks with stones, but some get the corner.
Skippy. It's like a Dr. Dre beat.
Hey, say Y-O. Say U-N. Say G-W. Say O-R. Say L-D. What that spell? What that spell? Hey, young world. Get it all today, young world. Have a say, young world. Don't be the boss till you play, young world. Find your way, young world.
Where the fuck is the low end for some of these records, man? Guys. For the cause. None of them.
Dialect, culture that emerged, that savage, sonically lavish inside the ear when it happened. Rapping for revolution, certified attitudes in this mic. Substitution over customers who choose in depth. Use a fat line.
Where's the low end, man? Pete Rock, where's the low end? A flat, that snare sounded kind of flat to me.
Who's living their best life? Got the answers to the world on their test right. Holding up a score for all to see. Understand that there will be those you lose when you no longer feel lost. Those you choose when you understand the cost. Optional like sauce, still we pour it on. Got a tap on that self-esteem saying the world is yours. The future tastes good, serve it on a plate. And when it tastes bad, tapestry of fate. And some of y'all
rest to the nation of the young world. I say God bless, cause of my love for you, I never stop my quest. Planting seeds of beliefs that I watch harvest. Coming of age, but age can't hold hostages. Relationship with truth, gotta stay monogamous. Living just enough for the metropolis. I'm an optimist, my binoculars, I know God is watching us. Though the world try to make the young homogenous, it's purity in your awkwardness. Sometimes you feel like a fatherless child trying to make mama proud. They say actions speak, so you live out loud. Endowed by followers in search of new leaders. The world will try to do you like the way they did Jesus. And there's no forever young section, so make sure the life you live aids you to perfection. Hey, young world.
Okay.
The age can't hold the openness. I progress to the nation of the young world. I say God bless, cause of my love for you, I never stop my quest.
I love that. From oceans of openness, I progress to the nation of young world. I say God bless. I mean, I fucked that up. But the way the comment came in was pretty cool.
I say God bless of openness. I progress of openness.
I progress to the nation of the young world. I say God bless.
Because of my love for you, I never stop my quest.
Okay. This is probably the best verse so far, I would say. Again, but, and this is probably the best of the Pete Rock beats that I've heard. It's still not low end enough, man. I still need that rugged, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, moving on.
He demands most of the one who's unique, a paragon placed in the land of the bleak, divorced from mistakes, galloping around on the ego, while we talking regal over breaks. They said Mayday, Mayday, we got these older rappers out here living good like it's still their heyday. Health in the seasoning, grilled diamonds for your third eye for stern reasoning, pride cultivation for your needs to be.
I'm sorry, this is putting me to sleep.
Prayer heard for the closed eye. How we still here, only God knows why. A smile on our heart with a legacy tattered up with legal issues that we never tore apart. Apart from that, you can find me click free. Never loud, play it quiet like a cloud. Forever a proud man. B plans weren't the same as the A, so we attacked the track no other way. We honor the ghosts, the holy ones whose actions define our street signs that shine beneath the light posts. The practice of pillow tattle for someone to babble your tea to others is not within our oath. Place the letter D in front of the word art. Throw it, we end up on the walls cause the point sharp. Know it. Welcome to season 9, episode B and O to the 3. Life, I don't wanna get no older. The breath of the world feels colder. But within hard living, you can find out giving it life.
Sorry guys, I'm laughing to myself because whenever I think or I hear or see Bilal or whatever, I always remember this experience I had when I was in New York. So I used to live in Brooklyn. And I feel like I don't know if I told you guys this, but I was walking somewhere near the Barclays, right? I think I was trying to go, where the fuck was I going? Anyways, I was walking somewhere. So, and this is like, 4 in the afternoon. So you can't say that my eyesight was fucked up. But I'm walking, and then Bilal, I'm pretty sure it's Bilal, walks by me. Right? It's like you're walking, person walks by you. And I was like, what the hell? So I went and doubled back, obviously. And I was like, are you Bilal? And no, I was like, no, what? Fam, like, sorry to interrupt, but like, I feel like I know you from somewhere. He's like, he looked at me, he's like, you sure? I was like, yeah, man. I was like, are you a singer or something? Like, maybe you're like a singer. Again, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I was really trying to rack my brain. And I get it, he's just trying to go about his day. He don't need no, fan or whatever. But at the same time, I was just, but he did stop. And again, I kept my space. It's not like I was all up on him like that. It was just like, okay. Then I was like, I remember Bilal. Like, I used to love, 6th Sense, because that's actually the first time I ever heard Bilal was when 6th Sense came out. And I was like, oh man, that's you. He's like, are you sure? I was like, I don't know, I'm not sure. He's like, all right then, and he walked off. So if it was in fact you, Bilal, shout out to you, homie. If not, whatever, right? But he was great on 6th Sense, and Bilal's got some shit. I forget. There's a song by him that we used to hear all the time at clubs, man. Bilal, Soul System. Maybe this was the one. Yeah. I told you guys I was outside. I know these things. Back when people were making actual fucking music. And you had to compete and make that shit so you could get heard. Not this fucking clout garbage that everyone's on now. So anyways, moving on. I don't care. There's no beat that's kind of like this. Yeah, it's bugging me, but whatever.
Hey yo, cabin in the sky, what we see in the dream. When we wake, never can we see what it means. A picture stands alongside of my memory to help honor those I lost, not the enemy, but still in disbelief. Lost my brother Dave, but what keeps me safe from the
whatever.
Meanwhile, up in the cabins.
Mic check 2 3 1 2 1 2. Mic check 2.
Is there a song here? Okay.
All interrupted, y'all forget about your hair, you have been abducted. Hold my hand, Miss Lois Lane. The president is black and a lot of things change. That S on my chest is no longer a S, it's an N, cause niggas is running this.
Let's go. Forever? That's what we need, man. Give us something, some energy, bro.
And we won't stop rocking. Since the
won't stop until we retire.
Economy is such in them dire straits that isn't an option. I think it's the be currency kings, thoroughbred and thoroughbred.
So as you can see, because I was literally falling asleep, not literally, but some of this stuff was just mad fucking boring. You know, what's my take on this shit? This shit sucks, right? And you guys are gonna say, of course you're gonna say that, but it's like, can you not hear it? Can you just not hear how sleepy all this is and how kind of, and you can see the difference, right? This is why I also play some of this other stuff, because I'm trying to show you that there's a massive gap here of quality, energy, right? So again, when people are just like, oh, it sounds like you're typical, it's great De La. It's like, really? On what level? Do you even listen to De La? Do you know these songs I'm playing, or you don't? Right? Because this is what a casual come up and be like, you don't like De La, so you don't like hip hop. And it's like I was doing De La before some of y'all were born. The fuck we talking about? But again, I didn't stop. It's not like I only heard the 3 Feet High and Rising and was like, dismissed. No, I've kept up, all things considered. I just think that this stuff is not good. And again, it always boils down to the damn production, man. The production is where this stuff starts. Without great production, your shit's dead in the water. It doesn't matter what you say. It's just the truth, man. So, on paper, this should have been a pretty good album, right? You have Super Dave West, who has done some stuff for De La. You have Primo and Pete Rock. I mean, that alone is like, woof. You have two of some of the greatest hip hop producers of all time. But they're giving sleepy shit. I mean, this was way better. This was way better. This is like, and this is not even, this is like a B-level Pete Rock. Check me out. Check me out. Yeah, check. Let's go, check me, check technique, check me out, y'all. Look, the way that Pete even freaking, the way he checked me sounds like technique. I mean, that shit's fucking crazy. This is again, there's levels to this shit, man. I always tell y'all, man, you know my email. Email me, tochiRTA@gmail.com. I'll show you some real, like, if you need me to listen to some beat, I'll tell you, man, nah, that shit's sleepy. Don't do that. Don't use that. That shit's sleepy. Oh, no, that shit's hot. Because I can tell. I just know. Anyway, I love y'all. I will make a video. Give me like a day or so. Because, I mean, I'm just running around, man. Life's busy. There's a lot going on. Good things, obviously. You know, make sure you're out there living life too, okay? Don't just be behind the screen. You know, get out there. I've really, over the last couple of months, last couple of months, I'd say, I've definitely been more, like, even active, trying to put in some gym time and things like that. And I think that stuff's important, man. Because, you know, at the end of the day, it's not even for looks and shit. Like, I don't care about that a lot. But what I'm trying to say is that there was a gentleman. He was like a historian. I forget his name. Really nice dude, actually, that I met some time ago. He was like a historian, but he used to also, I think he was like anyways, he wrote on like Greek wrestling and things like that. Jewish cat, very, very intellectual, smart guy. But he was saying that, you know, courage, mental courage, a lot of times starts with physical courage. And that's why it's important to, you know, to be active, to go to the gym, play sport. And you don't even have to like lift all that, like super lifting, heavy lifting. That stuff's for looks. Like, we're talking about just feeling okay, if that makes sense, right? And that's why it's important to be active on some level, or to gym on some level. Because again, you know, physical courage begets mental courage, if that makes sense. So again, not always the case, but certainly once you feel better about yourself, then you're going to feel more like, I can be myself. I can say what I want to really say and things like that, right? Whereas when you kind of don't feel so good about yourself, you know, you kind of let people, you know, weirdos, losers, many of these people who have their own agendas, who are all, you know, trying to grift and sell poison to you, you let them, you know, kind of get to you, right? And start affecting your mind and sort of lowering your self-esteem. So don't allow that shit. You know, try to stay active on some level. All right, man, that's it. I'm off my soapbox, but I will be back. I'll talk about my time in Chicago. I'm not done. Yeah, and then whatever else is going on in this rap shit. So I am back, and thanks again, as always, for, you know, checking me out, giving me the opportunity to. Sometimes like I said, I'm working on comic. I'm doing a lot of shit. So sometimes I can't always make a video, but I do my best to, of course, keep current. And I'm here. You know, I ain't going nowhere. All right? So on that note, love y'all. Peace.